everybody. I was live over on Facebook opening up this new pack of paint pens that I got. It's the Ocean Tones pack from Posca. And there was a lot of little nuggets of information that I thought were helpful for those that maybe are new to paint pens or you just never really learned that much about how to open them, prime them, store them, paint with them. I've got a couple really quick rock painting ideas in this video, as well as how to prep and prime your paint pens. So the quality on this video isn't the best because it's downloaded off of my Facebook Live. So I'm just going to go through most of this in a sped up form and just let you know what's going on. So we're going to start with our first paint pen. So most of the time your paint pens will come with this plastic film. If you twist in opposite directions on the cap and the base, it will split and pull right off. Now, once you get this open, it does fly from overseas. These are made in Japan, so pressure can build up. So I always burp my paint pens. So you're going to take the lid off with the tip towards the ceiling and you're going to apply pressure to the tip of the pen and let out any air that you can. Sometimes you can hear it, sometimes you can't. I do this with every single pen I get, and I do it after I travel as well. If you ever take them on a plane or you adjust elevation a lot, just towards the ceiling, a little bit of pressure, let that air out so your paint pens don't flood. After that, give it a really good shake. And real quick, I am going to show you the Posca pens are double-sided tips, so you can take the tip out and flip it over if over time you wear down on your rocks. Now all you have to do is take it to paper and pulse it into your paper until you start to see that paint come down into the tip of your pen. This can take a while for the first time. Once you have them primed, you don't have to do this again. You just have to do it the very first time, get all that paint down into the tip of your paint pen, and then just doodle on paper. I really love this color. This one was the emerald green. So the next pen we're going to open here is the aqua colored pen, and on this one I will show you how we did the rock that's left behind here with the emerald green. It's a really quick and easy project for a kindness rock or word rock that you can do with any color that you want. So I will show this pen all the way through doing the outside edge of that stone. So as you can see, I'm just literally painting it on and then pulling that paint towards the center, giving it this fun outer edge that we can come back and add a kindness phrase in the center of later. I'm also going to start a heart rock here because I want to put all the colors together on one stone. So I'm just going to catch up here and do the first two colors, and then we're going to move on to the sky blue, which is gorgeous. I love this sky blue color. I've had this in a pack before and I did use this one all the way, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this new one. We're going to do our outside edge rock and add it to our heart as well. And then we're going to move on to our navy. Now this color was quite a bit darker than I expected it to be, but when you blended it out, it had such a beautiful hue to it. So we're doing our outside edge rock and we'll add our stripe to our heart. Another color they had in the pack was this slate kind of blue color, and then they also had regular blue and light blue, and I owned both of these from a pack I got years ago, so I'm going to save the new ones fresh in their pack, but I am going to come back and add the two blues that are from that pack onto the heart as well. You can see though these tips have been worn down. This blue is from a pack I got back in 2017. If you just notice the lining in that bottom right hand corner, how much thicker it is. This can also happen with your 1M paint pens, what I'm going to use for my lining. I'm going to show you an older one and a newer one here. And this is the difference of tip size. It's just going to wear down over time. I'm just going to place a quick phrase, take your time, in the center of each of these rocks, and then I'm going to dash and dot the edge just to kind of give it a nice finished look. This is a super simple word rock design that you can do obviously in any color combinations you like, but I figured it'd be a quick and easy one to do with these Ocean Tone paint pens. So I went ahead and did a whole second set of kindness rocks during this live tutorial, so I'm going to show you the quick version of it here. I do have a bubble letter tutorial on our YouTube channel. I can link to that at the end of this video or down in the description if you want to jump ahead to that. This is going to be the super quick version of it. I just thought it'd be a really cute little set to do with my new pens. I'm also going to do a quick outline and some fun little designs in the stripes on my heart rock. These are always fun to do. I always enjoy doing these. All right, back to the bubble letter rocks. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to write the word bee. So this first one, we started with standard letters, then added some swoops and thickened up our downward strokes. So if you can't just write in hand lettering, you can use that little hack in order to do it. The second way that we're going to write the letter B is we're going to adjust our center line for our letters down so that we get this kind of taller upper letters. And then the third way that we're going to do it is we're just going to do standard letters and add some dots because dots make everything look cute. Then you're going to go back and line your bubble letters. You're going to just put a line in the creases. There shouldn't be any gaps. And for the final Posca tip I'm showing you today, this is a PC1MR, only because I couldn't find my 1M. They're both very small. I'm going to dash and dot because that brings it all together, as you can see, for the bubble letters. And that wraps up this Facebook Live recap. It was over an hour in the first place, just over 6 minutes now. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.